friends, Jewel back with another super cool astrology video. I want to talk about Uranus conjunct partner's ascendant in synastry. So synastry is chart-to-chart comparison, where we either put the charts side by side or overlay them, and we can see how we hook into each other or don't, how we personally affect each other or feel about each other. It's different from a composite chart. So when we have this particular conjunction, the Uranus person feels a strong affinity and camaraderie and shared weirdness with the ascendant person. They see the ascendant person as someone that they can share most things with. And since there's someone that their more odd traits can identify with, there's few barriers between us when it comes to getting along, because the Uranus person is extremely accepting of the persona and therefore the behaviors of the ascendant person. This aspect is a lot like the type of comfort and freedom to be ourselves that we enjoy in the company of our pets or sometimes a young child. We get to be ourselves, completely ourselves, because in the company of those types of beings, we know that we aren't being judged, and that knowledge can allow us to burp and scratch and say what we want to say and be goofy and dance around in our underwear, because we aren't afraid of any consequences or repercussions in the ways that our pets or a young child is going to regard us or view us. So they don't hold anything against us when it comes to being ourselves. And that's how we can come to feel with an aspect like this. We can very much feel like the Uranus person is someone with whom we can really let it all hang out in front of, and it will still be okay. And again, the Uranus person feels this as well. They initially feel this because they see in the behavior, in the persona of the ascendant person, this sameness, this affinity or this identification with their Uranus traits. And so those Uranus traits allow all of the traits of the ascendant person to come not funneling out, really bleeding out. So this is a beautiful gift to give to someone. The permission for someone to get to be themselves. It's really the greatest gift that we can give to somebody. The freedom to be as they are. And the Uranus person really enjoys the ways in which the ascendant person unleashes their persona on the world and encourages them to be more comfortable in their own skin. So this aspect actually won't cause a relationship to happen, but it generally does contribute to a relationship starting up quicker because of the lack of formalities that we go through when Uranus is involved. Uranus is the most informal planet in the solar system, and it is also things that happen very quickly. So this aspect helps the ascendant person to want to investigate why the Uranus person seems to like them so much, and then this can lead to more. So it's an aspect that leads to openness in both people. And openness leads to creativity. And the ascendant person is often very inspired and considerably more creative as a result of the influence of the Uranus person. So quite a lovely aspect to have, and something that does contribute highly to friendship within a relationship, because again, that's one of the first ways, because you'll have other things going on. This is going to be the only thing that's going on in your synastry. Synastry is very complex and it's multi-layered, but this is a part of what's going on between you. Again, this is going to contribute to a feeling of friendship and of acceptance and of non-judgment. And that goes a long way in a relationship when we can bring those elements of friendship into things. That goes a lot farther than massive amounts of romance. That tends to burn itself out. So this is a really good one to have if you've got it. So be grateful if you see it. And I'll be back super soon with more super cool videos. Please find me on the internet at truthandaspectastrology.com, Facebook and Instagram at Truth and Aspect Astrology. And I am mainly a relationship and intimacy astrologer, but I interpret all types of charts. And please find me over on Patreon and support me over there so I can make more videos for you more often. And I'll be back with more super cool videos super soon. Bye.